Welcome back to our empowerment lesson, and in today's show we're talking about how to deal with negative people. The most powerful option for dealing with negative or difficult people is to learn from it. If your version of reality is negative, you are conditioned to believe that whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And whatever can go right, it will go wrong too. Here are a few keys that you can utilize to deal when you are dealing with negative, difficult people. Key number one, don't engage in negativity. Negative people, they tend to focus on what's wrong with life. They ignore any good things and they usually exaggerate. The first time that you talk to a negative person, provide a listening, attention ear and let them know that they are not alone. But the thing is that the person continues to complain, then it probably is time for you to disengage because they're going to continuously keep complaining. Key number two, hang out with other people in group. So when you're talking with a person who complains all the time, it can be extremely draining because you are the only one at the receiving end of the negativity. Have someone else around, so both during that conversation. So what happened, the fact is that instead of you receiving all this powerful the impact of their negativity is divided between the members. In other words, misery likes company, so let's divide this negativity. Okay, key number three. Negative people can be very critical and they can make comments that sometimes can be very helpful, especially if they are targeting you. So it's very important to learn how to deal with negative comments, especially from negative people. So one of the things is that to recognize that what that person is giving is their opinion. Maybe you can try to see, maybe I can learn something from their opinion. But usually there is nothing to learn because they just like to complain. So key number four, take the conversation into a lighted topic. For instance, negative people are self-victimizing. They'll really always have a drama. No matter what you say, they will always complain of everything. You can bring the conversation into a different topic. For example, like movies, like current events, or hobbies, or happy news, or anything that will brighten up or change the mood of the conversation. Key number five, be mindful of the time you spend with negative people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. So you gotta be very careful. This means that with whom you spend your time has an impact on the type of person you become. Think about the times you spend with negative people. How do you feel? Obviously, you don't feel very happy. And the opposite. How do you feel when you share some time with positive people? You feel powerful, you feel great. Clearly, there is a contamination that takes place when you hang out with negative people. By spending time with negative people, your thoughts and your emotion will go also in a negative direction. All these all that contamination will allow you to become the type of person that you know really are, because you're hanging out with these people that are polluting you, they are contaminating you. You feel so one of the things is that we have to move on and limiting our connection with the negative people. If they want to hang out with you and you don't like their company, so learn how to say no thanks, but no thanks. Okay? There is also if you want to, it's a phone call, and then you have to set the limit for how long you want to talk to that person. And you stay focused on the topic of the conversation, because they will have a tendency to go in the direction complaining about their job, complaining about their health, complaining about their children, and they go on and on and on. So key number 6, you can make a positive change in these people, but you have to be extremely careful, because negative people are negative because they lack love, warmth, and positivity. You can show them the brightest, the bright part of life. But in this case, also you have to be extremely carefully, because they can be an energy suckers. Another thing is that the best way, now when everything that you do has failed, then there is sometimes that we have to say, okay, bye. The key number 7 is make sure that if everything that you have done so far, you listening to them, you encourage them, you empower them, and they still keep at it, then you know what? You have to say goodbye. You have to get them out of your life. You have to delete them. You have to keep, or if it is relative, then you keep a certain amount of time that you connect with them. Like with some people, like let's say for you, an uncle or your mom, I don't know, but if you only can spend 45 minutes with that person, that's it. 45 minutes, I'm out of here. So remember that your life is yours, and you can lead your life in any way that you want. So remember that it's up to you. Whether you choose to relate to positive people, you're going to be like them. And if you relate to negative people, you're going to be like negative people. So make sure that you do the right choice. You make the right choice when it comes down to being happy and healthy. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.